Pastor J said something. I was like, oh, that spoke to my spirit. He's basically saying, we're not going back. Because I have been feeling that. I am not going back.
There's no going back for me. Say it today. I ain't going back. I ain't going back.
NATASHA Brazil was sold by Nat.com, associate broker, home selling, and new construction specialist in Georgia. Yes. Today's going to be a quick video. I just recorded this video here. Go ahead and check that out. But we're talking about niches, knowing your value, standing firm in your service offerings and your value, right? So go ahead and check out that video. I'm going to record this one. This one is I recorded this morning. God, I have so many, I'm going to say gosh, but I have so many ideas, so many things that I want to do. I just have not been getting to it throughout the day. I'm going to do better. But this one, I was listening to, you can't tell me he's not my pastor. So I have a physical pastor that I go to, on Sundays, but this is my online pastor. And he's been my online pastor for years. Like, I have talked to him. Like, we know each other. Like, if I leave a comment, he knows me. I know him. You cannot tell me. It is so real, y'all. My husband and I have been doing a trust. And in there, you have to do your wishes. Basically, your service, who you want speaking at your service, what songs, all of that. I put that I want him at my service. My husband was like, you think he's going? I was like, he knows me. So Pastor J, if you watching this, if you ever get a call, I don't put you down. So the church I'm attending physically, yes, that pastor's gonna be there too. But I need Pastor J to be welcomed in on the red carpet, because he is my daily voice of guidance and gets me up in the morning and sets me on the right tone for the day. So please check out Pastor J Revelation Moment. Is it Revelation Moment TV? Might be. I'll put it in here. But I don't know if it's the Miami in him, because y'all know I used to live in Miami for several years. I don't know if it's the Conyers in him, because he is right here in Conyers. I do have to meet him physically one day. I really do. This year, 2023, I am going to meet Pastor J physically. But Pastor J said something. I was like, oh, that spoke to my spirit. He's basically saying, we're not going back. Because I have been feeling that. I am not going back. We're heading into 2023 and we're hearing all this talk, recession and gloom and doom and all of this. Guys, when I got into real estate, I learned the market does this. Okay? The agents that got in thinking, oh, this is easy, glitz and glam. I'll just have to post one social media post and I'm going to be rich and everybody's going to come work with me. Unrealistic expectations. Hence why I wrote this book, The Ugly Side of Real Estate. Check it out. It is on Amazon. If you buy it, please go ahead and leave me a review. I appreciate you. That's exactly why I wrote the book, because agents were getting in thinking it was going to be that. But when I got in, I knew. I came in on the down market and I figured if I could start on the down market coming up, I was going to be okay when it got to the up. And that's exactly what happened. Absolute blessing. So now the market is milli rocking. How you milli rock? The market is doing what it's doing, but that's what the market does. So people that don't know are like losing their shirts. Oh, we don't know what's going to happen. Such and such. Listen, agents, stay the course. Stay the course. Do the things that you were taught to do. If you were not taught to do these things, or if you came in on the unrealistic expectations, you need to connect with mentors, with support, with the coaching within your real estate, and you need to get on the right track. We're going to weather this. This is real estate. This is real estate. I do offer agent strategy sessions. If you want to go ahead and set one up with me, you can book it on my Calendly link. The link will be here and it will be in the description box. But all this gloom and doom, I hear it, but I'm going forward. I'm not going back. I am not going back to a job. I am not going back to the clients or the clientele or who I used to go after initially. Like, I found my niche. I am continuing and I'm going to excel in other things that I have. So goals and things that I wanted to work on before the market started doing this. I'm going to continue. I'm not going back. So FYI, the market is correcting itself. So people are like, the market's crashing, the market is correcting. The market was never meant to stay like how it was the past 2 years. That was craziness, right? So the market is correcting. Stay the course. We're not going back. We're not going back. And now I'm going to insert the clip from Pastor Jay. Go ahead and receive this deep down, and let it fill you. Stay the course. We're not going back. We're going forward. Subscribe to Revelation Moment TV. I want to say it's TV. Listen, every day, Monday through Friday, and even on Sundays, this man is consistently up at 6 a.m. for the people. He's going to be up regardless, having his time with the Lord. But now he's decided, I'm also going to get the people something too, because he's up regardless. And he's been doing this for years. And this is why I appreciate him. He has been doing this for years, before even the pandemic. So the pandemic forced people online. He'd been online. I think God whispered in his ear and was like, go ahead and do this. And it was years before the pandemic. He didn't start on YouTube. I think he started on a text message group or maybe a phone call or whatever. But I'm like, look at God. If you can handle the little things, look how he'll bless you in the bigger things. So go ahead and subscribe to Pastor J, Revelation Moments. Bless him. Bless his wife, First Lady Nicole. Bless everybody that he ministers to. Because when I tell you, the man ministers to people all over. Ireland, Africa, Jamaica, all the states. He's the truth. I need everybody else to know he's the truth as well. So please go ahead and subscribe to him and enjoy this clip. And I'm going to sign up now, but stay tuned. All right. Have a positive, peaceful, and productive day.
There's no going back for me. Say it today. I ain't going back. I ain't going back to the way I used to feel. I ain't going back. There's a lot of times, right? I have to tell Jay, right? Pastor Jay have to tell Jay, you ain't going back, bruh. Don't do it. Somebody need to speak to themselves. You might not need to go back to that relationship. You might not need to go back. Come on. You might not need to go back to that thing that has been wearing you. Come on, riding you. Somebody say, I'm going to keep on digging in this season. This is your declaration this morning. I got 3 parts. This is a 3-part declaration. I declare that there's no going back for me. Not for me. Not for my family, not for my wife. I'm not going back. You hear me this morning? Say it today like you believe it. Patrice said, I ain't going back.